Go on, Trudy. Go play. Go burn some calories. You're free. Just come back, please.
Is that Trudy that went up?
Yeah.
Hi, Trudy. What you doing?
Yeah. Trudy, go for a run. Go run. You don't want to run anywhere? You have no adventure. Well done. How do I get around this? Hello, Hackings. This is your friendly neighbor, Jesse. Just, see if I can maybe use your driveway to get around. I'm sorry in advance, Marilyn. It has been about 24 hours since I finished my igloo. That was short-lived. It's like in the 40s right now, so yeah, it just melted right away. I bet the door was the weak point. That's what collapsed first, and everything else just piled on top. Knocked off the head and the torso of the snowman as well. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Hello Internet, I am here to watch the total solar eclipse. I'm somewhere between Milan and Errol, New Hampshire. No service out here, just a 13-mile highway with no turnoffs through the woods. So there's some new information that I'd like to share with you about this telescope. It had the option of coming with a tripod for more money. I get it, and of course, the tripod thread is not a standard tripod thread. So, as you saw in the previous videos, I had a tripod screwed into the side here, but this is actually for this little device right here. Clips on the side, and it's a pinhole setup, so helps you line up the sun without looking into the telescope. So, I did some thinking, and this big tripod that this big camera should be on, and was gonna be on, it came with a couple different mounting screws. One of them just so happened to be the perfect size for this. So now I will have a silky smooth, rock firm setup for this telescope today. We're still about just over an hour away from the eclipse to begin, and total lunar eclipse will be 2 hours and 15 minutes from now-ish. So I'm gonna be here a while. But there are cars up and down the side of the road here all the way. Found a good spot, lines up with the sun. I hope I can get a picture with the full eclipse, picturing the lovely Maryland Mini Cooper Moon Rover. Perfect license plate for an event like this. Some would say Moon River because there's a river behind me. I also have with me tripod in the back there. It's got the GoPro 360 on it, so that'll be rolling during the final moments of the eclipse. Get to look around. Let's set up. Here you can see the pinhole operation. Move it over a little bit until it lines up, and then it's lined up with the sun. Simple as that. You can see it right on my face here. It's coming through. Time to put the solar filter on. Voila. Oh, sunspots are starting to show up. All right, phone is set up. Now I just wait a couple hours. What I'm gonna do is do a time lapse to start and then do a video during the actual eclipse. I'll take this off, show you around. As you can see, the sun is already moving off to the right side of the screen, so I will have to realign the telescope later on. At least my phone is exactly where it needs to be. So I'm just gonna keep those magnets there. That's all for now. One grave error that I made is not packing a camping chair, so this is the best I can do. Just lay in the back of my car and wait. Let's check out the full setup. 360 here, telescope, moon rover, and the big gun capturing it all. All right, I've made some adjustments. Yeah, they switched places. Telescope's still in the same spot though. I realized that once the eclipse happens, because the sun is going down back there, to get that shot with my car in it, I don't want the eclipse to be behind the trees at the time, so instead of parking directly behind this big tall one where I was, moved a bit further back, so I have a nice big gap here to take the picture from. I've also, given the new location, put a little special thing on my big camera tripod there, because if people, traffic's really starting to slow down because it's going to start happening 10 minutes from now. I don't want someone just ripping in right in front of me, taking out all my equipment. So got the big bright vintage DOT vest, always comes in handy, and hopefully that'll stop them, because that's the most expensive thing out of all three of these devices. All right, it's officially go time. Cue time lapse. Now I have to stand here and adjust the telescope the whole time. It moves so fast. I have to keep moving this telescope. I am so glad that this tripod situation worked out. And this is incredible. There's not a cloud in the sky. I was going to go to Vermont today because I figured it'd be less crowded, but they're due for some cloudy skies, so I'm glad I made it here. This is good. Real good. Mayday, mayday. There's a tree branch right across the sun. Time to move. Crisis averted. It's gotten to a point where if you take a quick glance up at the sun, you can tell there's something in the way, slightly. It is getting a little bit darker. It's going to be choppy either way because I have to keep moving it. It's going to be like 35 minutes to go before I switch to video on here. I've also moved everything back again after moving these two tripods. Moved the GoPro over, raised it up, moved my car over. I really want to get that shot with Moon Rover and the Eclipse. It is getting noticeably cooler. I'm gonna go put on another layer once I get this lined up for another streak. And you can see just beyond the edge of this tripod here, there's a little green thing on the ground. It's some discarded shampoo bottle. I believe I'll have to move this there pretty soon, and then I should be clear till the eclipse is over. I've decided that while I still have enough light to keep the peephole thing working to locate the sun, I'm gonna move this to a guaranteed position for the eclipse. All right, made it to our final resting place. This was a lot more work than I thought, but we're still watching it. When I look through these, the sliver appears much thinner than how it's coming out on the time lapse. Another weird lens thing, I suppose. All right, we're getting close. I've officially retired my sunglasses. They are in the car. I found a good spot for the GoPro, and we're just a few minutes away from switching to video. Looks pretty surreal. I feel like I'm watching a Star Wars movie. All right, we are so close right now. Getting even colder. Oh, this is easy. If I look up, I can see it safely with my eyes. If I look down through the bottom, I can see the phone. It's so thin. I'm seeing a little bit of tree branch from where I'm looking with my glasses. That's it. I have to move this. Come on, you beauty. Got a weird glare thing going on now. Now there's still something in the way. Still some tree branches. Dang it. Tree branches really are making a mess of the video. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is so freaky. Is it safe yet? It looks so weird out underneath my glasses. So close, so close! I can't see anything anymore. Whoa, that is incredible. Gotta get rid of this solar filter. That is so unreal. Looks like twilight everywhere. All right, I need to hustle and get that telescope lined up again. Sucks, dude. That was extremely unfortunate. As soon as I removed the solar filter, just screwed up the telescope entirely. All that hype for nothing. But it's all over now. I got to see it though. Got to witness it. Hopefully I can catch another one. Well, lesson learned. Do this in a damn field next time. That was something that did not need to happen. Constantly racing the shadows. I knew it was a bad idea.